Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Despite its modest area of about 36,000 square kilometers, Taiwan has emerged as one of the 4 economic dragons of Asia, surpassing many larger countries in the region. In today's video, let's explore Taiwan's fascinating journey, from its rich history, diverse culture, to its geographical features and the unique characteristics of its people. Let's take a tour around the island to find out what makes Taiwan such an admirable economic and cultural icon. Surely, you will feel the charm and uniqueness of Taiwan, where the blend of past and present creates a colorful and attractive picture. Before going into the content, remember to like and subscribe to support the channel. Taiwan overview. Taiwan, also known as Chinese Taipei, is a small but fascinating island with an area of only about 36,197 square kilometers. Despite its small size, Taiwan has been honored as one of the 4 economic dragons of Asia. The name, Formosa, originating from the mid-16th century when Portuguese sailors saw Taiwan from afar and exclaimed, "Ilha Formosa," meaning, beautiful island, has become an indispensable part of the island's name. With 70% of the area being mountainous and only 30% being narrow plains mainly concentrated on the coast, Taiwan possesses a diverse and wonderful natural landscape. More than 90% of Taiwan's population lives in these coastal plains, creating an image of urbanization in the heart of wild nature. The closest distance from Taiwan to mainland China is only about 100 kilometers, and during the last ice age 10,000 years ago, Taiwan and the mainland were connected by a land bridge. Although it only takes about 8 hours to drive around Taiwan, the island is located in a subtropical and tropical climate, providing a rich and diverse ecosystem. Taiwan is famous for its majestic mountain ranges, including the 3,952-meter-high Jade Mountain, one of the highest peaks in East Asia. With its excellent natural conditions, Taiwan is known as the Butterfly Kingdom, as it is home to nearly 400 species of beautiful butterflies. However, Taiwan also faces challenges due to its location in the volcanic belt, causing the island to experience frequent earthquakes. Furthermore, typhoons also frequently hit Taiwan, creating fierce waves and greatly affecting people's lives. The capital Taipei, located in the north of the island and on the Tamsui River, serves as the political, economic and cultural center of Taiwan. Taipei is not only one of the most important cities in East Asia but also a symbol of Taiwan's development and prosperity. The relationship between Taiwan and mainland China is complex and has a long history. About 8,000 years ago, the first people settled in Taiwan, but the Han people only really began to set foot on the island in the 13th century. Although there was cultural exchange and trade between the Han and the Taiwanese Aborigines, the Han influence on Taiwan at that time was not very great, mainly due to the lack of resources and the difficulty of moving. With its unique geographical, cultural and historical features, Taiwan is truly an exciting and attractive destination. History. Taiwan's history has been tumultuous since the mid-16th century, when Western nations began to take notice of the island. The Portuguese were the first to discover Taiwan, and they named the island Formosa, meaning beautiful island. This name reflects not only the beauty of Taiwan, but also the Portuguese' mark on the island's history. However, it was the Dutch who were the first to actually occupy Taiwan in the mid-17th century. At this time, Taiwan became a Dutch colony. But the big events did not stop there. Ming dynasty loyalists, fleeing from the Manchu invasion, rose up under the leadership of Zheng Chunggong to repel the Dutch and establish their own government on the island. In the late 17th century, the Qing dynasty in China sent troops to attack Taiwan and gradually occupied the island. By the late 19th century, the Qing dynasty had upgraded Taiwan to an official province, marking a very sensitive period in China's history. The next major change came in 1894, when Japan launched the Sino-Japanese War. After being defeated, the Qing dynasty had to sign the Treaty of Maguan, according to which Taiwan and the Penghu Islands were ceded to Japan. From then on, Taiwan became a colony of Japan for half a century. This period left a deep mark on Taiwan's history and culture. In 1945, Japan surrendered unconditionally, ending its rule over Taiwan. During and after the Chinese Civil War, Chiang Kai-shek and the Kuomintang army retreated to Taiwan, taking with them many valuable artifacts and cultural heritages. Today, Taiwan remains a land of mystery and controversy, with differing views on the island's people, culture, and future. The stories of Taiwan's history, conflict, and constant transformation continue to attract attention and exploration from around the world. Population. As of 2020, Taiwan's population is approximately 23.57 million, while the island's area is just over 36,000 square kilometers. This means that the population density here is extremely high, and the majority of the population is concentrated in the coastal plain area. This plain area becomes the most densely populated area in Taiwan, as this is where the majority of the population lives. It is worth noting that only about 2.3% of Taiwan's population are indigenous people, the Aboriginal people who have lived on the island for a long time. The rest are mainly people of Chinese descent and people from other countries. This is not surprising, as Taiwan has been heavily influenced by mainland China for centuries. This is similar to what has happened in the United States, Australia, and New Zealand, where indigenous cultures have been heavily influenced by immigration and urbanization. One of the sad consequences of this change is the near-total extinction of the 26 native languages of the indigenous people. In terms of official languages, Taiwanese people use two main languages: Hokkien, also known as Taiwanese, and Mandarin Chinese. Hokkien, spoken by about 70% of the population, originated in Fujian province in China, which is very close to Taiwan. These not only reflect the diversity and changes in Taiwan's social structure, but also reveal a broader picture of cultural interactions and historical transitions over the centuries. Immigrants to Taiwan. Formerly, Taiwan was a county in Fujian province. Taiwan's dramatic transformation began with a steady stream of immigration from mainland China, along with a significant increase in Westerners coming to the island. In recent decades, Taiwan has also welcomed more waves of immigration from Southeast Asia, especially a large Vietnamese community who came here mainly through marriage and job opportunities. Today, Taiwan is not only a beautiful island but also plays an important role in the global economy. As one of the world's leading centers for information and communications technology, Taiwan attracts a large number of foreign workers and international students. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, Taiwan was the 17th largest exporter and 17th largest importer of goods in the world. With a GDP of $668 billion in 2019, Taiwan's economy surpassed that of Belgium, Poland, Argentina, and the United Arab Emirates. This figure affirms Taiwan's formidable position in the global economy, demonstrating the remarkable development of this small island. Architecture. A strong economy like Taiwan is not only proud of its economic development but also of its solid achievements in the fields of architecture and construction. The most prominent of these is the Taipei 101 Tower, a proud symbol of Taiwan. The Taipei 101 Tower is not only a modern architectural work but also has a unique design, resembling a bamboo tree reaching high into the deep blue sky. With overlapping floors that look like bamboo joints, the tower began construction in 1999 and was completed in 2004. Inside, a giant metal sphere is suspended between the 88th and 89th floors, playing an important role in balancing the tower, helping it withstand earthquakes up to 7 on the Richter scale and typhoons with speeds of up to 200 km per hour. The tower is not only a symbol but also an important tourist destination, attracting visitors from all over the world. The name of the tower, Taipei 101, is self-explanatory as it has a total of 101 floors. Standing at over 508 meters tall, Taipei 101 was the tallest building in the world until 2010, when the Burj Khalifa in the United Arab Emirates was completed. Not only is it notable for its design and height, Taipei 101 also has the fastest elevator in the world. In just 37 seconds, the elevator can take you from the 5th floor to the 89th floor. On the 89th floor, visitors can enjoy a panoramic view of Taipei from the indoor observatory, located at a height of over 383 meters. If you want to soak up the city's fresh air, continue moving up to the 91st floor, where there is an outdoor observation area. This area is only open when the weather is favorable. Taipei 101 is not only a great architectural work but also an indispensable part of the experience of exploring Taiwan, giving visitors unforgettable moments and a comprehensive view of this city. Technology. Taiwan is not only famous for its outstanding development in technology but also makes people admire the technological conveniences that this country brings. One of the most typical examples is the free Wi-Fi service that is widely covered everywhere. In Taiwan, free Wi-Fi is not a strange thing but has become an important part of daily life. The Taiwanese government has deployed this service in 4 major cities: Taipei, Taichung, Tainan and New Taipei. With more than 4,400 Wi-Fi hotspots, residents and visitors can connect to the internet easily, anytime, anywhere. This not only makes it more convenient for people to connect and work, but also creates great conditions for tourists. When you arrive in Taiwan, you just need to go to the customer support counters, register for an account, and you will immediately have access to free Wi-Fi, opening up a world of unlimited connectivity at your fingertips. This effort by the Taiwanese government not only serves the needs of the people but also promotes economic development and tourism, and affirms Taiwan's position as a pioneer in applying technology to daily life. Traffic. Although Taiwan is famous for its high population density, its traffic system is known for its admirable orderliness and stability. This is not a natural phenomenon, but the result of an extremely effective traffic management system. On the roads of Taiwan, you will easily notice traffic cameras installed everywhere. These cameras not only monitor traffic conditions but also record the license plate numbers of vehicles that violate the law. When there is a violation, a fine notice will be sent directly to the driver's home. If the violator does not pay the fine within 10 days, the fine will automatically increase, creating a great incentive for people to obey the law. However, it is not just the fine that is important. Taiwan is also known for its people's traffic awareness. They understand the importance of obeying the law, thereby contributing to keeping the streets clear and minimizing traffic congestion. The perfect combination of strict surveillance and high public awareness has created an ideal traffic environment that many countries can learn from. Taiwan has proven that even in a highly populated society, order and stability in traffic is still completely achievable. Night markets. Finally, one of the things that makes Taiwan so special is its bustling night markets and rich street food scene. These night markets, bustling from afternoon until late at night, are where you can explore Taiwan's unique cuisine. One of the famous and typical Taiwanese dishes that cannot be ignored is stinky tofu. This is a dish that can make you feel either extremely surprised or completely fascinated. For those who come into contact with it for the first time, the smell of stinky tofu can be strong and unpleasant. But for those who have enjoyed it, this dish is a wonderful culinary experience, with a unique and addictive flavor. In addition to stinky tofu, Taiwan is also known as the paradise of milk tea. This is the place that has produced most of the famous milk tea brands today. Every sip of Taiwanese milk tea is a wonderful experience, with the perfect blend of tea, milk and other ingredients, creating an unforgettable drink. Thank you for following the story about Taiwan. If you find this information interesting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell and share this video with your friends. Now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.